Good evening, students. Now today we start the next topic of the fourth lesson is the photosynthesis. In previous period we see about the importance of air, means importance of oxygen for the different process like the respiration process, burning process. Okay, so like that photosynthesis process is also depend upon their oxygens. Okay, so in generally in photosynthesis, the most important factor is the carbon dioxide. So in the burning process we studied that when fuel is combined with the oxygen, okay, so any fuel is combined with the oxygen, then it releases the water, okay, plus carbon dioxide and energy, okay, and energy. So this in the burning process, this water vapors and carbon dioxide is released. This is a waste product. Okay, so that photosynthesis process. In that photosynthesis process, this carbon dioxide is used up for the formation of food. Okay, so now we studied it step by step. See, that water vapors that release as a waste product in the burning process is the part of water cycle, means it evaporated. But what about the carbon dioxide? Okay, what about that carbon dioxide that releases in the process of the burning? Okay, so this carbon dioxide is used up by the plant to make the food. Okay, this carbon dioxide is used up by the plant to make their food. So see on page number 42 there is a definitions of the photosynthesis. The process through which plant containing green color pigments, that's called chlorophyll, manufacture their food in the presence of sunlight using a carbon dioxide. That is called photosynthesis. Yes, plants require the chlorophyll, green color pigment. Chlorophyll is the green color pigment is present in a plant and it is the most important factor to make the food. Okay, so this chlorophyll plus carbon dioxides, okay, and sunlight these three factors are important for the formation of food for the in the plant. Okay, chlorophyll, carbon dioxides and sunlight. See, the following equations summarize the process of photosynthesis. How? See, means like that. Chlorophyll means you can see one more factor is here. Carbon dioxides means CO2 plus water. Water is essential also, and light energy means sunlight. Okay, means sunlight that releases food plus oxygen. Okay, that produces food and oxygen. See what happened here. For the manufacture of the food, plants require the carbon dioxide. It is that as a waste product in the burning process or respiration process. In the respiration process also we exhale the carbon dioxide as a waste product. Okay, we take the oxygen and exhale the carbon dioxide. So this carbon dioxide is used by the plant. Plus water. Water is also required for manufacture of the food. Then light energy. Light energy means sunlight. Without sunlight, this process is not happen. So this light energy, carbon dioxide and water, when it combines together, then it releases the food. Okay, and you know, in plant that food is in the form of glucose. Okay, is in the form of glucose. So four factors must be present for the photosynthesis, which light energy, chlorophyll, then carbon dioxide and water. Okay, so this process, this light energy actually first of all splits up the water in the initial stage. This light energy splits up this water in the first step. See, means in the first step what happened actually, see, I write here on blackboard. In the first step what happened, see, when water is combined with the light energy, so in the first step this light energy splits up the water. Splits up means, you know what is the formula of water? H2O. Okay, it is the formula of the water. So when this light energy splits up this water, means it splits up in the hydrogen. Hydrogen means what? H. Okay, and oxygen. And oxygen means O. Okay, this light energy splits up this water molecule in the hydrogen and the oxygen, and then in the next step, it means in the second step, this hydrogen is combined with the carbon dioxide, means CO2. Okay, this hydrogen is combined with this carbon dioxide and make the food, and also water as a waste product. Okay, carbon dioxide, this hydrogen is combined with the carbon dioxide and that release the food and water. This food, you know, in the form of glucose form. So light is one of the requirement of the photosynthesis. So this process occurs during the day. Okay, means this making the producing the food, that process means the photosynthesis process, this occurs in a day. So respirations on the other hand goes on the day and night. Okay, so oxygen that use up in the burning and respiration process is replaced by the photosynthesis. In burning and respiration process, what happened, that oxygen is used up. Okay, that use up, and that is replaced by the photosynthesis. Mean what happened, that carbon dioxide as a waste product that from burning process and respiration process is used up in the photosynthesis. Okay, that carbon dioxide is used up in the photosynthesis. Okay, means this process keep the balance between the oxygen and carbon dioxide in the environment. Okay, means this process means what happened in burning and respiration process, oxygen is used up. Okay, and release the carbon dioxide, but this carbon dioxide is used up by the photosynthesis. Okay, means one time that process is keep the balance between the that percentage of the oxygen and carbon dioxide in the environment. Okay, so air plays a very important role in our another process also. This process also important, but air play the important role in our surroundings. So which is responsible for the process of the reddish brown substance, powdery substance, that also often form over object made of the iron. So this process called the rusting. So this process we will discuss in the next period. But today we discuss about the photosynthesis. Okay, see on this page number 43, here one diagram is given. How stomata, you know stomata on a leaf, there is a small pores like structure, this called stomata, and this present in the surface of the leaf, and stomata allow the exchange of the gases, okay, between the plants and the atmosphere. The stomata is play most important role for the exchange of that gas, okay. So me here that carbon dioxide is taken by the plant, okay, and release the oxygen, and this oxygen is used by the living organism for the different processes like respiration process, burning process, okay. So do you understood that topic photosynthesis? In photosynthesis, first of all, what happened, that light energy means sunlight energy splits up the water molecule, okay, means it break down the water molecules that in between the hydrogen and oxygen, and in the second stage that hydrogen is combined with the carbon dioxide, and after that that make the food, and that food is in the form of glucose, okay. So here photosynthesis processes occurs in this way, okay. So next topic, rusting. Iron is the most important of metal, okay, that used by the man. You know that from the in our home there is a different things that made up by the iron, but what happen if we not use that things for a long time, then after some time the reddish brown color is form on that surface of the iron. So what is that called? That called the rusting, okay, that called the rust, is called the rust. So next point is the rusting. That rust is formed is the reddish brown color substance. What? Reddish brown color substance. Reddish brown color substance is called rust. So it's also formed in the presence of air, okay, and water, that require two substance, that air and water. See, rust is the porous and the metal under the, can be further attacked by the air and water and so on until all the iron disintegrate into rust. Means for the rusting two factors are important. First is the air, okay, and second is the water, okay. Means like that for the rusting to take place, air and water is essentials. So in these chapters we learn about the importance of air for the different processes. So do you understood that lesson? Okay, so in next period I will send the question and answers of that lesson. Okay, bye.